Well, good Saturday morning. Right now we are breaking into coverage because we have a tornado warning that has just been issued for portions of Graves County. We have started to watch some rotation. You can see the reds and the greens coming in. There it is, taking that southeast motion, starting to lose those greens as it continues to bow out. That's the good news. And at least trying to get as many walls between you as possible at the lowest floor. If you're already there, just keep in mind that the storm is moving very fast, 60 miles per hour to the east. We're going to stay on with you until this storm is no longer tornado warned. Now, again, we're looking for what we call these little notches that would be outlined where we could see some of those reds and greens coming together. Right now, I'm not really seeing that, but we are watching for it. And so right now what we're seeing is a line of showers and storms for you this morning. A lot of you probably waking up to a lot of thunder. I want to show you that wide view of what we're seeing this morning. A lot of heavy rain falling in such a short period of time. So on top of all of that, you're also seeing a lot of lightning with this. I mean, look at that entire line lit up with lightning. So another danger out there this morning is, of course, that lightning. Lightning can cause a lot of damage on its own. We do have wind. Looking at that wind out there, you can see the intense greens further down to the south. We're looking at you for Clinton Hickman, but up towards that tornado warned area, we're talking about north portion of Graves County, South McCracken County, looking now at Marshall County, portions of Livingston into Kentucky counties, all into this warning. We are tracking a tornado warning that has just been issued for portions of Graves County. We're going to dive a little bit deeper there. It's going until 10:45 this evening for Jefferson County. It's going to continue to move pretty slowly to the east, 40 miles per hour, bringing the risk of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and even some nickel-sized hail with that. So far, I haven't seen any reports coming out of that. Tornado watch now included for Jefferson. We have Franklin County, Perry County, and Hamilton County. This was an extension around 9:30 this evening. That will go until midnight tonight. And though no tornadoes were confirmed, you can see the damage to the trees. And if you look a little closely, they're healthy, large trees. Well, Nelson Tree Service showed up just before 4:30. They're working on trying to restore power. We're not even talking about an inch in some areas, but we're talking about really light, fluffy snow on top of that layer of ice. And so we're seeing that impact on the roadways. It's rain, sleet, and snow all in under 24 hours. The temperatures are dropping. I'm unhomed and without the proper clothes to meet these conditions. And that's where the Carbondale Warming Center comes into play. We don't know what caused the crash, but right now I can tell you we do have a light mix coming down. We have some very small flurries being mixed in, some rain droplets still coming down. It's very cold. Just try to make sure that you clear off the back of your car. I know if you're a sedan driver, some of you guys don't have the back windshield wiper, but that's something that you want to make sure that you're clearing off so that you can see the people behind you. That's a lot of water. In fact, where is it going? It's going out into the fields. So the field flooding, this is a very hilly area, so the field flooding starts in one area of a field, crosses the roadway, and goes to more fields. So a lot of what we're seeing today is field flooding, and you know, you don't have to be near a creek or a river for you to see some flooding. Good Monday morning. Right now I am outside of Carterville, Illinois. The tornado sirens are going off right now. We have a tornado warning in effect. We have a lot of lightning coming in with this. Again, this is a tornado warning in southern Illinois. The tornado sirens are going off. I don't see anything that would indicate rotation. I do see a shelf cloud, however. I see a lot of scud starting to rise with that, so sometimes actively and rapidly rising scud can indicate, you know, at least some lift there. So take this warning pretty serious. Get inside. I'm going to take shelter right now. I'm actually going to go back to the station, which is right over that way. Well, hey guys, I'm at the DuQuoin State Fair. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, you're doing good. This is just some of the things that you can find here at the DuQuoin State Fair. And in fact, we have a lot more for you guys in store. The rides are just getting going. The crowds are coming out. The weather is beautiful. Things are starting up here at the fair. The rides are starting to go, giving me a nice little wind blow here. But the beautiful weather is here, and it's going to be staying for a little bit this evening. So come and join us at the fair. The events will stop after 10 o'clock, so don't miss out. We'll be here all week.
Emily Pike was there when it hit and during the aftermath. She shows us what one family did to protect themselves.
13 minutes is the average time it takes from the time a tornado warning is issued until the time you should be in shelter. But sometimes you only get but a few minutes to do that. Saturday, April 30th, around 2 in the afternoon, a tornado watch was issued for eastern Missouri stretching across Illinois. By 5 o'clock, severe thunderstorm warnings were issued as a storm approached Perry County. Within minutes, it became tornado warned. Here's video facing Brewer, Missouri. You can see the rotation. Meanwhile, just over the hill, behind the rain and the pea-sized hail, an EF0 tornado touches down.
We saw the 10 go by the window, basement window, and then it was just over.
Denise Layton and her family were just getting home from church services when the storm hit. Their home sits right before Interstate 55, where you can still find pieces of their tin roof.
That's where I was. My husband saw the back doors start moving, and he said, get under the stairwells.
They did the right thing. When they got the warning, they took shelter by putting as many walls between them as possible and went to the lowest floor in their home. By getting to the lowest floor, they lowered the risk of getting hit by debris.
See, there's a board stabbed in the ground of how serious it is.
Yeah, over in the field,
Over in the field.
on the other side of your car.
The Layton shed that sits to the left of the house exploded into wooden pieces. This could have become deadly if anyone was out in it.
All the power lines that you see right now from our place, from right here, the two, all the way down up to the neighbor, they were gone. They were down. In fact, that power line was wrapped around this tree right here and laying on my son's truck.
Another reason it's not good to take shelter in your car. When you know severe weather is in the forecast, always keep in mind of where to go and be ready to go to that safe place.
Now, do you know what to do in a tornado? What are you going to do?
Go downstairs.
In Brewer, Missouri, Emily Pike, Storm Track 3.
And Emily also offers this advice. When a severe thunderstorm warning is issued, be close to a shelter so that when a tornado warning is issued, you already know where to go.